Okay, so something brought me back to Proverbs, okay? 25, okay? No, it brought me to Proverbs 28, but we're going to go ahead and look at Proverbs 25. Now, I would prefer to have my Living Bible down here, but we don't have it. We got the King James. Matter of fact, this is the American Bicentennial Bible, okay? Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. So it's saying these are the proverbs also of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied out. Okay. I promise y'all I'm not that wide. Okay. I promise you it's just the way that this skirt is looking, the way that I have to have it sitting up. This is just not the best outfit, but it's cleaning day and I'm planning on finish cleaning this basement. So I just threw on a holy skirt. Not holy, but well, it's one of my favorite skirts, but it got some holes in it and stuff like that to clean up in. So it is what it is. All right. It says, it is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. So it's kind of like my feelings today, feeling like people trying to play, right? So it's like trickery. The people from this side or whatever dealing with in the heavens or whatever. This is what I'm saying about angels and messengers and demons and shit like that. So like I said, there's people that are pushing on my energy, to make me do something abrupt or something that it would talk against here, right? Okay. Also, there's an energy of going all in, right? Letting them know what you know. Because again, I know a lot of people speak on things or whatever. They got different code. They learn how to, what I'm saying, confuse the language and shit like this. But it is what it is. Like, Source did have me say a couple things. Now, it's not boasting. It's basically just letting some things be known. All right. But I feel like, again, there is a combatants with that, that Rhiannon energy. All right. That's just standing on the cliff. It's a foolish energy. It's like that fool energy. This motherfucker is holding on so tight. And I can't wait to see hands getting cut the fuck off. Right? I can't. I feel like this is the reason why. But we playing different type of games this day. And they played different kind of games back then. Okay? So this is a new thing now. It's a new thing now. So we're going to talk through this. We're going to talk through this because the angels are turning their nose up at the Christ energy or the Yeshua energy that's coming from the earth. Now, they may have had Yeshua in the heavens for a minute, but the Christ still been down here grinding through life, period. You know what I'm saying? Learning, seeing, knowing, gaining, understanding, but knowing. We can do all this all day, but there's a sense of knowing that comes with this. There is maybe a reckless son that might burn a couple of the motherfuckers because people not doing right. They're not doing right. I don't know. And again, me seeing patterns in the text, being a part of the story, knowing what I know, it's like, nah, we could clarify this shit as it go. I'm not going to be like what they did in the past and let some shit go through. We're going to clarify that shit while it go through. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like somebody want to play with me. And I want to show you how I can go on both sides of the motherfucking road and then take the narrow path. So it's saying the heaven for height and the earth for depth. All right. So again, there's that haughty energy here. Okay. To get a deeper knowing, what do they do? These Anunnaki, they might have a flighty way and they might have their way or the highway, but my way is the motherfucking highway this time. And that's what I'm saying. It's this almost like being, I don't know. There is a duality to me, I guess. Okay. You don't know everybody and how they've been made by Source in this world. All right. I feel like somebody was made different, me, in an all energy, because these people would be doing these things and I wasn't going to go for it. All right. So again, we're looking at this energy of a height, or this haughty energies of these air energies and men. Okay. Them trying to lift up their son of man above the son of God and man. You know, you got somebody that has duality, but you want to just stick with whoever the fuck you. I'm trying to keep calm. I think that I am, but you know, Jesus came in, you know, or the Christ came in his cloak or his clothing was dripping with blood. So I don't know who is telling somebody. God killed a whole fucking world of people supposedly, right? Satan is deceiving everyone except for the person that's in the world card, okay? We have some people that can write things, some people that can read things or whatever, think things and speak things. I was reading some scripture, life and death is in the power of the tongue, some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? It's a different breed of motherfuckers out here. I mean, I feel like that's what we're talking about. Mm. It says, "In the heart of the king is unsearchable." So some people may be calling me or you cold-hearted or something like this. I feel like the tables are turning. It's something about somebody going up high and somebody coming down low. It's two people that are supposed to be coming together, but I'm just trying to figure out what this is. Is this that swap energy that I'm hearing? Wife swap type of energy here. Something like a fair trade. It says, "Take away the dross from the silver, and there shall come forth a vassal for the finer. Take away the wicked from before the king, and his throne shall be established in righteousness." This is what I basically just wrote. Now, I didn't proofread this. I wasn't even going to 25. Something had me in 28, and source said, go to 25. All right. So if you go back on Shay_seeking on the Instagram, okay, because there's more people working against me than with me, I feel. These are the things that I'm speaking here in different terms or different type of poetry, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I feel like this is this King of Cups energy even in me. I may be even counterparts with another King of Cups energy. These women, I feel like, again, when the real king passed away, possibly, this Taurus energy, that these other three women conspired against me to wipe me out because I was the first, right? But the first shall be the last, all right? I feel like this is what this energy is, all right? This brainwashing that happened with this fake death or this death that might have happened with Taurus when they swapped out this energy here. I'm supposed to be afraid of the establishment and these people considering trying to call me crazy or something like this, all right? To not get what is due to me. So a masculine energy was working with these three feminine energies, these Queen of Cups energies for a long time now. Using me, stealing from me, flighty energy, you know what I'm saying? Bold. Okay. All right. So again, okay, and established shall be the righteousness. Put not forth thyself in the presence of the king. All right, so I'm figuring since all these people are mingling together, that one of these people are not the king. I mean, I don't know. I feel like since people cannot come to me why I feel left out or why I feel some kind of way, it may be that these people can't come in my presence. Okay, I don't know. There's nothing haughty about me. Setting the record straight is what I'm all about, and that's just it. Source tap in and have me kind of bring myself up to my north node. I go kind of within. I might be talking to people. I might be doing things around the house, but my mind is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the result of it. Now, if Source was saying this, because these are the Proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah king copied out. So somebody could have left something out. This ain't saying this is what God said or nothing. So in that case, it could be questionable. You could, people that think that you can't question God, if this is my father and I'm the father and my father is in me, then I should be able to. Maybe everybody else is not doing that. And maybe the power of life and death is in everybody else's tongue. But I know what I've been talking about since I opened up my mouth and got serious about these words within the past 2 years. All right. So the fact that the people in the kingdom are being disrespectful, okay, and not doing as I say, It's causing a problem here. You see what I'm saying? It's causing a problem. It's like bad enough you motherfuckers is sitting acting like you running my kingdom. All right? And then on top of that, you gonna make me like I got to beg for you to handle some shit. Okay. All right. So, hopefully this is gonna work this time because it's acting really slow now, okay? But again, whew. Yeah, I feel like these are orders, but again, like I said, this is the feeling of these kings, going against Solomon, working with, going with against whatever these people. These are people that's around someone conspiring or whatever, okay? Possibly. It's almost like this energy of these feminine energies coming to reprimand or make a man out of me. Not really realizing that I'm whole masculine, but damn near more feminine. You know what I'm saying? I only really go into my masculine energy when I have to. Okay. And I feel like, again, some of these women are kings too. They just don't show their true colors, but behind the scenes, while they have cameras rolling in my household or on me all fucking day and paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm the one that they want to get rid of. Right. I'm the one that is not proper. I'm the one that is not, but I am the one. I am the fucking I am. So what do you mean? You see what I'm saying? What do you mean? You gonna see my true colors. I ain't gonna play with you. I'm not gonna come on here and act like I'm somebody I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't never been that way with me. You might get a little bit more of that sassy me. It's always gonna be sweet and sassy. It's whatever you know what I'm saying? It's something about the garden. I feel like just feeling like this energy of the garden is upside down. This was the only card that was sitting over here to the side from the spread that we had out last night, right? And something about this energy, I'm telling you about this cup, okay? Somebody reconsidering some kind of cup, but they have a Queen of Pentacles behind them, okay? Right? And this Queen of Pentacles is going to cause a tower moment, all right? So again, this God and this person is in reverse. This person is not working out of their godly energy here, all right? There may even be a Nine of Pentacles female in the way as well, but judgment is being called, you know what I'm saying, because of this attack that these people were doing, and then it's causing this strife and this war here, okay? But somebody is working hard to try to fix something here, a masculine energy, because they want to turn they want to turn this union upside down, and they don't want somebody to be victorious, but they are going to be the ones that are not victorious. It's something about this man at 16 years old thinking about this woman, though, here, okay? There's something here. All right, somebody seeing somebody is looking at this woman in a different light here. I feel like there's two energies I'm pulling on today. Somebody wants me to just say forget about it. He's already, I feel like there's this not so beauty energy, okay, that we're talking about, this so-called Leo or whatever, okay? But this so-called Leo is hanging on the nuts of my Taurus energy, my whole energy field so much, so tight that I don't know. The shit ain't right. It's almost like I'm identifying the witches and bitches that been biting off my energy and having me in this stagnant energy and using witchcraft with Solomon or on Solomon and me or on me and Solomon or me, Sheba, Solomon, whatever. It's something like this. So Sheba is left out in the cold having to vacate the premises like we read in that book, which again was talking about this shit here in America, okay? Or it's something like this. Like I feel like these people keep on playing with our energy since we are one, or something like this, or possibly this masculine is gone and he's with me now. There's something about them playing on this energy here. Okay, it's something playing on this energy because they already replicated or duplicated this energy on earth now, and they're trying to get this person to go off with this energy. It's so funny because I said, whatever this is somebody trying to stop somebody from doing something, getting something, paying something. It's too much shit out here. It's too much information. It's too much energy. It's too much of me seeing this energy of this feminine energy, this mystic, not so beauty energy, okay? And looking at the phenotype or her child. Something about God giving me these eyes to see shit that I see. Right? Look like she about the same age as my baby. And they look the fuck alike. It's something is not right here. It's something, it's almost like this is some kind of sick, twisted program that these people have been doing. All right? It's almost like Papa was a Rolling Stone. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I feel like they replace a Papa was a Rolling Stone, but it's something about leaving a stone when he don't come home. I don't know. Maybe that is pertaining to them, you know what I'm saying? Leaving someone in the likeness of someone in a household. I mean, because we talking about galactic shit mixed with earthly energy. So they gonna try to call me crazy because what I'm saying is real. What I'm saying is these age-old things that we probably haven't been talked about, or maybe I'm just the only one that has been out in the dark. Maybe all you motherfuckers know you all different type of beings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? With these different tribes. You know what I'm saying? And have different gifts and things like this. And some of these things have been used to attack me because I wasn't aware of who I was. I don't know. but we have a main male here. So I'm thinking about this person and this person may be two different people here. Okay, I feel like I'm hearing one going in and one coming out. One as above, one so below. It's like a swap. It's something here. Okay, I don't know. But then we have a main female right here in reverse. Okay, we have the main female right here in the reverse. And I don't know, like I said, if this is because these people are trying to put me in the reverse, or is it one of these bitches that I'm identifying that's about to be in reverse? Because I don't know how thieves are going to make it into, and it was something about thieves or thieves. I don't know how thieves are going to make it into the kingdom of heaven. And that's what most of these bitches is. They not they self. They was made in the Build-A-Bitch workshop to be in the likeness of this energy and confuse the language between me and this masculine. It just is what it is, okay? Right, we have the thief here, okay? And these people are laughing, thinking they're getting away with something. There's even a child here, okay, that's chained or holding on to this man's watch clock. And he's holding on to this woman that's sitting here laughing, you know what I'm saying, about something here. This thief, all right? This could have happened 24 years ago, okay? This could have happened 24 years ago. All right. And we have this pathway here. All right. And we have this coffin in reverse. So I feel like somebody didn't even really die. There's something, it's all like I'm the one in the jar. I'm the one that can't know. Why? What? Who's spending that much time, that much money, that much energy in keeping a female that don't mean nothing, that can't get nothing, that don't do nothing, that don't mean nothing in the world from knowing who she is and what the fuck is going on around her, even with her immediate family? Who is doing that for no reason? I mean, I just like to use common sense around here since it don't cost nothing yet. Okay, yeah, this coffin right here is something is in reverse, but somebody may be in poverty because they're dealing with one of these dirty bitches. And it's almost like if we're dealing with a female that fake married a male that was already married to a female that never knew that the male divorced her, or never knew that he faked his death or he was dead. You know, what right does this female have over this other woman that actually was married in front of a judge years before whatever the fuck this is? You know, we got to go ahead and make some, we got adjudication here. I'm telling you, all right? And we got imprisonment here, all right? We got adjudication and imprisonment. Okay, so I guess this is what happens. This is what happens. And then we go further than that to spiritually abuse someone, take their gifts, steal their information from them because they don't have an LLC behind their name, and actually use it to build businesses off of it. This bitch copied my boxes. This bitch took my Build-A-Bitch workshop. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit in my life until I said it on my platform. And these bitches coming out with cards with that shit on there. But again, I don't see the support. I don't see none of the shit on my channel that these hoes watch my channel. So what are you doing? Are you watching me in real time? What is this? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this? We got Queen of Cups sitting right here on the top of this deck. I'm telling you, this was somebody trying to let this bitch watch me. So this got to be one of these males that might be in reverse here that was watching this bitch, letting this bitch watch me and see all that I do, drain my fucking energy. All these enemies trying to drain me of my fucking energy, right? Okay? And then make it seem like there's nothing left of me, right? So again, it's this kind of energy of taking opportunities in certain gifts, certain business ideas and shit like this. You know, that shit is creepy. And it just so happens on this thing, on this tapestry, we have the sun here with the eye in it. Okay? We have the sun with the rays in it, but we have the eye in the center. Okay, well, too bad. Don't. All right. Yeah, so again, this Queen of Cups watching, because this person was trying to see who's the better fit. Well, is it the one that's not having heavy witchcraft put on them? Is it the one that's not having people feeding off of them? Or is it the one that you're investing in and you're spending time with? Or is it the one that you're leaving over here on the side like there's not a child over here? Or the one that you're leaving over here in the... It's something like this. Yes? Call who? Okay, just... okay. Then answer it and ask them what they want. You ordered it.
Mama.
Is that it?
Is they not called?
Okay. All right. Yeah, so somebody is blocking on somebody's journey here, moving forward. And this could be an official person. This could be a God energy. This could be a big God energy. This could be a grandfather energy. This might be somebody seeing me come up this path like, what the fuck did I create? You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't see what's wrong. Like I said, this is leading me back to that energy of that asterisk energy, knowing who I am in this part, knowing what part I play. We do have the Chariot, and we have something about a house. I could have sworn I just overheard somebody on the phone talking about a mansion or a house or something like this. Yeah, they may have been talking about something else. I think they were talking about cars too. We have a gift here, all right? And then we have a child, okay? I feel like this could even be someone, this may even be this energy that I'm picking up, but this is something that's telling me to say something about this. This may even be somebody trying to make something hard for someone, for they can lose their child. Like knowing there's an inheritance that's due to a child or something like this. This could have been me. This could be somebody watching this, or this could be my child or one of my children. But somebody, this was a gift here, okay? Maybe even a house for a mother or something to have this child in. It's something like this, okay? And I feel like somebody is trying to hide this. They're juggling something here. And they may even want to give this to a whole nother random bitch that didn't even, qualify, earn the shit. It's something like this. Like somebody thought some way about somebody and gave them something. Maybe even on their deathbed here. Okay? And this Queen of Pentacles, Satan energy, wanted to seek and see what she can devour. What else she can get. Because she's always really been jealous of this union, of this Two of Cups here. All right? This is something that's ordained or put together by God. So who the hell on this earth is going to stop it? All right? But God, but we seen this energy of this God in reverse. I feel like, I don't know, with this Hierophant energy is Ace of Wands. I don't know. I'm feeling like there's something weird going on here with my energy though, too. Somebody, it's almost like I'm hearing, something about one that's going to sit on the throne with God or something like this. But I feel like this bitch is fighting for that title, but they know what to do. They're getting the downloads to know what to do to prepare, to know what to do to outrun the enemy or something like this. And it's like, what is this? What is this? It's like cheating, like blatantly. It's just like cheating, like blatant cheating. I don't know. It's something so weird, y'all. Okay? It's something so weird that I can't even really explain it. But again, with the text, I like to do that. I like to go up in this text and look at it real time here and point out discrepancies. I feel like that I have that job or I have that gift for a reason. And it's not ever just for a season. There's a gift that I have with these words here. All right, because they're already etched in within me. So again, without even turning to open up this book, we already seeing this, you know what I'm saying, when in the post that I've been making today. So this ain't being boastful. And even if it is, so what? These are your enemies saying don't talk about yourself because somebody else is going to be delivering the message to make it seem like they are the fucking one. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, maybe just that's why people just don't like me. I don't know. But this energy here of this official person or this main male here, I don't know. We have 8 here, okay? So it says, go not forth hastily to strive, lest thou know not what to do at the end thereof. When the neighbor hath put thee to shame. So I feel like this neighbor energy, somebody is a neighboring community, a neighbor maybe right next door, party next door energy or something like this, okay? There is something strange behavior about the neighbors that live next door. I'm not going to lie. I haven't put my finger on it yet, but there's something very strange, period, okay? I don't know if this could be who could be sneaking around somebody's house or something. It's just it's creeping me out actually, really, okay? This could also be a female sneaking around, coming in, a succubus energy, or a female coming in, sneaking around somebody's house. But again, it's saying debate thy cause with thy neighbor himself. But what if the neighbor is not, y'all, look at this. Okay, what if, you know what I'm saying? What if, like I said, the neighbor is denying something, okay? Then who do you talk to? What if the neighbor is something? Because this is something I'm going to tell you guys. About 20 years ago, this was like the year or whatever, right before I got married. We were living in some apartments. and me and Taurus were up late or whatever, sitting in the living room, I like to lay on my floor, okay? Sometimes I like to make a pallet or something when I watch TV or something. If I'm not comfortable on the couch, I'll sit on the floor or lay on the floor. And we were just laying there or whatever. We fell asleep, we were watching TV. And then he went to bed. My sister called. I'm talking on the phone with my sister, okay? And I'm just got the t-shirt in. I'm just in my t-shirt, whatever, okay? And so, you know, I noticed that the window was open or whatever a little bit, okay? I noticed that the window was open or whatever, and I heard something. And I went over to the window, and I opened up the blinds to look out the blinds, okay? And lo and behold, it's some motherfucking eyes looking at me, okay? There are some eyes looking at me, right the fuck at me, okay? So I'm like, you know, it just shocks me. I apologize, y'all. I don't have no makeup on. I don't feel this necessary, okay? Every day. So again, I'm seeing these eyes looking at me, dude, okay? And my window was, mind you, my window is cracked, okay? Everybody else is in the back sleep, okay? And so I run back there and I'm running. And I'm like, oh, somebody's in the window. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just see somebody. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. And so again, the police are called or whatever. Okay. So I'm going outside. We're waiting for the police to come, whatever. We find out that the person actually did get in somebody's window in the house next door. Okay. I mean, in the building next door or whatever. Okay. And this is in Zion. Okay. So again, somebody gets into the window next door or whatever. Okay. And I think this is like Wildflower Apartment. So whenever that song Wildflower or something comes on, I don't know, it's something, y'all. Also, King's Court is standing out to me for some reason, okay? You know, I just have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. It's like somebody that is a certain way and their gifts were taken or their wings were taken or something happened here. I could even think that could be a grandfather energy blocking their grandchild that is supposed to be something because of something that was done or said or something that this child could have witnessed or something that they did is something. And it's like all this time, like all these people that have been around me are like fake or something. It's like it's almost like also like it's that scripture about I sent kings upon you in my anger. You know, it's almost like somebody who hasn't healed, one of these kings or lords that didn't heal and think that they can treat their child or something some kind of way. It's like, you know, what do you mean sent kings? You know, was this like manipulators to, you know, get close to someone? Or are we talking about like demonic energies and other spirits? Like, what are we really talking about? You know what I'm saying? Who are these people that I went to school with that, you know, what the fuck is this? To send some energy possibly on someone in their in the real realm and also in the spirit realm. It's almost like a ring, like a sex, like something ring or like some kind of abuse something ring here. It could be even your energy. So sexual immoralities, like I said, can be documents and papers written up and things like this as well. Like I think that we talk about doctored up DNA. And it's like a masculine energy in a haughty mountain that's safe and tucked away from these type of energies or something like this, but will throw and cast their daughter down or someone, you know, maybe because they feel like this person could take the throne or something like this, even though nobody's doing that. Nobody's trying to push nobody off of anything, but I'm not trying to be moved either. I'm not trying to be sacrificed. I'm not trying to be no fucking cash cow and then the scapegoat so you could steal from me some more when I fucking die. What the fuck piece of life do I get to fucking live? Realizing that all this shit, all this game that been ran on me because I haven't been able to see all this time. By worthless, useless, soulless beings. What the hell are you talking about? What man put their woman in a position like that? What father or grandfather put their daughter in a or their son, daughter, descendant, whatever, in a situation like that? So it says debate thy cause with our neighbor. So I remember, let's just go back. I remember, okay, that freaking me out or whatever. I couldn't even sleep, y'all. I had to sleep with like a little knife or something under my bed, okay? And I couldn't go to sleep until the daytime. And then after that, that's when I started having like a sleep disorder or whatever, okay? My sleep pattern was off. And I slept like on the couch in the living room for the rest of that time, okay? And so, you know, but I remember the manager came down when the police came, and he was like, what did he say? He said something to the matter of, oh, yeah, that's what happened. Oh man, next time that happened, call me first before you call the police because I could probably go. And I'm like, what? Like automatically my mind go to motherfucker, was it you? You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of energy. So again, this is what that brought me back to that, because I'm thinking it said when the neighbor hath put thee to shame. So somebody could have been spying on somebody. They could have been spying on me since then. That would have been like the 20 years in so-called Iraq or Afghanistan. In the Capitol Dome. Or Pentagon. Because I don't speak everything that I know, out of respect for whatever they do have going on in the background. But when they go there, then something in me, maybe just the ancestors, pulls on me and say, drop that shit real quick like that. So let's remember that these people probably didn't even have the authority to speak this to somebody like me in this text. But they tried it. That's like somebody being stupid enough to say, okay, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Next time somebody is about to climb in my window, I'm going to say, hold on, let me call my manager. And discover not a secret to another, lest he hath heareth it put thee to shame, and thine infamy turn not away. Okay. Silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. What else do I want to take from here? Because I don't want to read the whole chapter. A man that beareth false witness against his neighbor. I feel like this is talking about someone is a maul and a sword. Now, this is making me think about the bloody sword in this one deck here, and the sharp arrow, confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble. So again, this may be somebody with broken confidence, going to people, speaking to people on some terms or something like this, okay? It says, if thine enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat. But again, I feel like this is talking about something else. Okay. Okay. Like one of them silly cultural things like, oh, you can't have, you know what, with your wife on this time, or you can't do these things with women around these times. So what are these people going to do secretly? Like they do again with some of these cultures, even Muslim energies. In the Philippines with lady boys, what do? And if he be thirsty, give him water to drink. I just wonder where the water is coming from. The north wind driveth away rain. I feel like this is Aurora energy or North Node energy. This is probably saying don't go in the face of these people, but go ahead and go to your North Node. We have something about so doth an angry countenance and a backbiting housetop, okay? A backbiting tongue, okay? It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop. Now, this makes me think about the energy. Y'all know when I be doing my videos and I'm like, there's that grandfather clock energy, because it kind of sounds like a tick-tock. It sounds like a clock. But I told you guys it's a heaviness or a presence, possibly the ancestors or something like this, or a spot, somebody. Okay? But it always comes from the corners in the room. Okay? On the corner of a housetop. So this might be somebody like the father's house has many rooms. So this might be like a temple or a mindset or something like this or whatever. All right. And it says something then with a brawling woman in the wide house. But why would they say that? Why would I be in this energy today? Why would they be saying this? Why would people be watching? Why would people be trying to see what somebody going to do? And when you do something, they send a definitely energy in to say, oop, you messed up. I keep getting, like, when something like this is intense like this today, I keep, like, I don't know, like, I don't get that many Rihanna songs in my feed, but Take a Bow is coming on. But this is the diva energy. This is that diva energy. Whatever, you know, there's no more entertainment right now. I mean, it just don't look like it to me. So, again, there's going to be people that are not in that industry that are going to be the most high energies right now. So, let's not pretend like, and now this don't even have to be talking about these people in these positions. This could be people that are connected to them through their lineage. That might also be connected to you through your lineage, right? So again, we all kind of connected in some kind of way here, all right? So again, what I'm saying is to make it like a brawling woman, me being in defensive mode, but also in my masculine energy, in that King of Kings fucking energy, though. You know what I'm saying? So again, this would make it seem like, you know, oh, I shouldn't be here, but nobody is reading the biblical text. Religious aspect is out the door. That's not even what we're talking about. You've been indoctrinated and you've been tricked. The church then failed you as to what this word is talking about. I know what it's talking about because I am the fucking word. A righteous man falling down before the wicked. So again, this was I keep on falling in and out in love, right? Okay, so we pulled falling last night, and I was like, damn, I really wonder what that falling is. Is that talking about somebody else or me? Because I feel like they've been trying to get this masculine to fall. From the read that we did earlier, it seems like they're trying to get this masculine energy to fall. He's the one that's he's like the fall guy. So once he's out the way, and they've ended him. Okay, this Scorpio energy possibly, or this Gemini energy, whichever one. All right, once they end him, all right, then they can go ahead and have full access to the Empress/Emperor, or the King of Kings, or the Sun. See, because these are the people that are being persecuted for the word of God. These are the people that are being persecuted for speaking up for someone like me, because these people fear. They don't know what this is that they're seeing. You do know what it is. You actually do, but you want to act like you don't. Okay? It says is as a troubled fountain. Okay, so didn't we pull the card of that fountain? Okay, and then I said something about, like, again, some type of fountain or spring or pool energy here, a sacred pool kind of energy here. A troubled fountain. So somebody's going to be troubled. Okay, and then a corrupt spring. Okay, so one of these springs could be corrupt. Okay, this makes me think about the water energy. Troubled, I don't know, it's giving me, like, I don't know why I just seen the boot from the Thames, like the Timberland boots with the tree on it, with the, you know, the lynching, you know, with that kind of energy. Timberland and Magoo ain't Mr. Magoo the person that couldn't see? It is not good to eat much honey. So we talking about that honey pot energy. Are we talking about the honey pot? Anybody know about a honey pot energy? Anybody know about the video I did a couple weeks ago? Have you been watching? About the energy of that mystic, not so beauty, talking about doing candle spells on a man. And we were talking about when we took a picture or a screenshot of her that she shared, okay, publicly for us to look at. And we seen that big old serpent thing behind her eating that person in that bush. Because even if it's pixelated, like I said, source works in mysterious ways. All right. Nobody can tell me that they don't have a picture of something laying around their house where they looking at some orbs or they're looking at something funny, cast it in an image or something like this and be wondering, what is that? I wonder if that's spirit. Now, psychologists would try to, or psychologists or something like this may try to use some information like that to, try to call somebody crazy or something like this, but they're not tapped into spirituality. It's all about big pharma with them. They want you on something, again, to control you. And if somebody got money that's putting some money in their hands for whatever the fuck it is, then they're gonna just sign and do whatever. All right. So this is bigger than just a person. This is bigger than just, it's bigger than a lot of things. Whatever this is that I'm picking up on, this is like a collective thing that could be going on with many people. It just stems here and I'm seeing it a different way and I'm able to bring it into, whatever. Hopefully I'm not talking too much in parables or anything. Hopefully I'm keeping it straight here to whom it may concern. So again, it's not good to eat much honey. It's funny how these girls got these things like, oh, come and, do something with my honey pot raffle. And then we have, oh, who had their hands in the cookie jar. Oh, and you have motherfuckers talking about get your papers or die. And it's just like a motherfucker like, okay, bitches, keep playing. You think you building up something that all that shit is going to be falling down, period. It's something that's so bothersome about whatever this is that these people think that they're pulling off. It says it is not good to eat much honey. So for men to search their own glory is not glory. He that hath no rule over his own spirit. So these is bitches doing spell work. We know that Marquita and other bitches have done spell work on Solomon. He had a lot of hoes and they was doing spell work. Sheba seemed to be the odd one out or the one left behind to be invaded by his friend or his whoever was watching the fuck over her. All right, where she end up getting pregnant and having a baby. It ain't have to happen that way, motherfucker. You could have did what was right. If you knew, if we talking about what it is, you could have did what was right. And then you want to be worried about somebody being upset? I'm just saying, just regardless of anybody's really pregnant or not, I'm just saying it's just the energy I'm picking up on. Like, who can't see what we saying here? Who can't see? I really wish we had the living text here. Yeah, he has no rule over his own spirit. A bitch is running these. Got the nerve to be looking at somebody that they ain't never asked them for shit, that did stuff without asking for nothing, as a culprit here. To give a bitch a leg up. You supposed to be giving somebody a leg up, possibly, maybe just spiritually or whatever it is. But you're giving another bitch, like, it don't make no sense to me. And then when your ass get in trouble and that bitch open up her mouth and try to swallow you fucking whole, you gonna try to come back over here. Or no, you gonna go to the next bitch and the next bitch and the next bitch and the next bitch to that last motherfucker get your ass that I ain't gonna be able to have nothing to do with what she got for your ass. It ain't no coming back from it, which I feel it already happened. And these friends and family of this masculine may even be holding it up or holding it secret because they got something to do with the shit too. Whichever one it is. This is somebody that don't have rule over. It don't say over his town, over his country, or anything like this. It said over his own spirit. Is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Now, this make me think about somebody coming in making expansion, but these walls also is making me think about guts, okay? And it's also making me think about the female anatomy, and it's also making me think about, again, like I said, that dash energy. I don't give a you know who, listen to what I'm saying. When we're talking about low-key widening the crotch of people's underwear, so as a gift for somebody, so that a masculine energy, we got the Ace of Wands jumping right out here on the top, will not be any more excited with the natural anatomy of a female, okay, that is made like no other. So these motherfuckers was doing, we got the King David energy in reverse. So what they was doing was something foul, I feel, with genital mutilation and shit like this. Okay, this could also be having to do with physical walls. Boundaries. Eight of Swords energy. We got King David in reverse here, okay? We got this energy of this burdensome energy in reverse here. All right, there's some people, some of these wands have been severed, and I'm wondering if they have their severance pay. Because it seems like people is paying a lot of shit for other things around here today, but they acting like somebody begging for what the fuck is due to them just because they don't know how the system work, just because Source is filling them in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna act like, excuse me, I haven't realized that something has been done to me, or that my vassal or my mind has been used in a way where it shouldn't have been, and that somebody is some debts that need to be paid around this motherfucker. So you don't want me to be talking about it. Or, oh, we should not talk about the angry woman right now or whatever. Because somebody knows about this brawling woman. This is somebody that's going to be in some kind of energy right here, because people is they trying to clown somebody. They trying to take something. They trying to do something here. Okay? They trying to cut somebody off. Cutting the wheat from the tare. This might be a motherfucker. You be mad when you come up in the field because you find out he been cutting the wheat and the tare. This might be even somebody coming in the field and it's something about fillies or horses or colts or chattel or something like this. And that somebody is, because remember, some of these chattel or some of these people that were cattle or in servitude or slavery were not supposed to be there. They were the royals that were placed there so that people can take advantage and rob, steal, kill, pillage, and rape. Okay? So we have justice here. No justice, no peace. It's just going to have to happen that way. It's almost like I'm hearing King saying, this time we gonna get our check. Not we going to, they gonna bring that motherfucker to you. This time. How the fuck you begging for something that you inherited or something that's already yours? We got a Knight of Rods, which Ron. Whose name Ron? I don't know. But we got the Knight of Rods here, meaning that, again, like I said, somebody is combating something. They're saying justice, justice, or they're saying peace, peace when it's war. All right, but this Knight of Rods right here is giving me the energy of a hitman. Because somebody wants to somebody's going to get justice. Now somebody has a hitman or a hit out on somebody. I'm sorry. If you want all that love and light shit, you have to go somewhere else. I got a war mentality mind, but also peace, love, peace and love. It just is what it is. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse here. All right. This may be somebody that has been able to execute or cut things off or something in the past. This could be somebody trying to remove my power from being able to cut things off by calling somebody crazy when I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It's so funny because we have thorns thereof right here above. Right here above the handle of this thing in this Bible. It says, neighbor, he hath to his... We're reading this right here. This little tiny thing. It's cut off now. Okay, so the rest of the words are covered up. This is last year. It was something about the neighbor or whatever, but it said he hath the gun. Like some message came to me like this person have a gun. I'm like, well, you know, people have a gun in their house or something like this. But now that we're seeing these words, it says neighbor, he hath. Let me see what this says. To his void of, and it says thorns thereof broken down. Okay, thorns thereof broken down. And I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe it means something to somebody else that's watching this. Maybe it'll come to me later. But this handle of this sword and these thorns from these roses is right there. It's something about a rose garden or a rose bush. We got the King of Cups here too. All right. So he's the one that's going to have 4 apples or 3 apples. Now, again, he don't have no apples in this deck. But normally he has 3 or 4 pomegranates or apples or something shaped on his head. All right. But this almost is looking like the serpent on the head of her father. Okay. This is almost making me think of like serpent energy here with this headdress that he has on here. Okay. And he's looking directly at something now. Some way he's looking at something here. Okay. I just want to pull a couple more and then, we can move on here. We got empathy in reverse. Yeah, somebody, a man's heart that cannot be found. Okay. I feel like, yes, everybody hating on the star. Everybody in the look who holding the star. But I'm wondering if the hermit is like God or going within or just that something, why does he have this star trapped? Why on that seal does it have the star trapped? Why is everybody trying to trap this star? Why? And I'm telling you, it's because it's the bloodline of this David energy that is here in reverse, all right? They're trying to maybe end this lineage or something with the masculine that could have passed away or maybe have been sick or something like this or on their deathbed, all right? And act like this person don't have, it's almost like acting like Jesus didn't have a wife and a child. Or they may have a fake wife and a child or maybe, a lesser, a later wife and child, okay? But it's to replicate and to learn the language of the first wife and child that he had. Why? Who feels like they can discard or hide somebody? We have the Ace of Truth here. The Ace of Swords here, which is the fucking truth. Okay? There's 2 different sprigs or something coming off of this crown here. So this could be somebody that has a double life or something. But we do have this energy here in 26 here. These are comparisons, warnings, and instructions, okay? And it says, the great God that formed all things both reward the fool and rewards the transgressors, all right? So I feel like, again, this is another thing that, one may be afraid to bring this into the thing because they're cherry picking, but I don't. I like to challenge these things. And I feel like, again, the great God, I don't know. I don't like the way that's worded like that because I don't like that somebody is trying to put the great God, like the great God, like the great Houdini or the great something, it just like, I don't like the way that look. I mean, I don't see it written like there's no other places in the Bible, but again, I digress. It's almost like, Dorothy on the yellow brick road and going snatching that fucking curtain down and finding out that, she really dealing with some little person with this bullhorn. I mean, it's something like this. It says, as a dog returneth to his vomit. But again, this gets me every time because, again, you could say that about that, right? But again, yeah, because I did have a little dog that would throw up and eat it, and I think I couldn't even keep the puppy. It was just too much problems with that puppy or whatever. But this makes me think about, somebody dogging somebody out or speaking foul of someone and then returning back to it. It's like a sense of pride, but it's also people telling somebody, oh, you gonna go back to that old thing, or you gonna go back to that after you did that, or after she did that, or after that was done, or something like this. Oh man, you already threw that shit up. Just go ahead and hand it over to us. Just give it over to whoever, or just sell that shit off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this. A whole bunch of hate motherfuckers that just can't wait to get their hands on something you got, and a lot of these motherfuckers gonna be mad because when you had that motherfucker, they was looking at it some kind of way, and they want you to know. And as soon as you let it go, they're going to go right motherfucking towards it. You see what I'm saying? We got the moon here. Okay? So maybe this is the energy also that was working with this person. To turn this 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, this might be even people making up lies and things like this here in order for somebody not to go back to something. I could go back to whatever I want to go back to. And even if I had a dog and the dog vomit and I want to go back, I might have to go back to the vomit to clean it up, or I might have to go back to see if it's something crawling in it, to see if I got to take my dog for some kind of treatment or something like this. And it's funny that we got dogs right here. Look at this. Look at this shit. We got dogs right here on here. We got the Scorpio, we got the moon, and we got the dogs. It just so happens that China, you know, on that 10 of Pentacles on the normal cards has dogs by him too. That China, that Asian man. All right. So again, so a fool returneth to his folly. All right. And I feel like this could be, you know, again, somebody telling somebody not to return to somebody. It could also be telling somebody not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like somebody been trying to, like, mold me into being like other people or something like this. And maybe they think that, like, if I go back to the Bible, I go back to the cards, or if I go back to listening to other, you know, seers and stuff like that might give me little hints, or be like, yeah, you know, that's exactly what you thinking. That's what the fuck it is, you know, then whatever. Like I said, this could be anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making examples here. All right. I'm just this could be also somebody that left someone, messed around with someone else, was going to go return to his love of his life or something like this, and then allow other people to talk him out of that. So you're going back to your old ways. 2-3 lifetimes we go through this. You still choosing to keep it. Well, then, you know, stay, motherfucker. Just give me what's due to me. You're not going to creep the fuck out. You're not going to sneak and divorce a motherfucker or whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a kingdom spouse or whatever it is. Like, be quiet about it because of what? Because justice? Because somebody want justice for something? And you people think that you so fucking haughty that you can't be ripped down from where the fuck you stand? Is that why they want to continue? Because I'm pretty sure there's other galactic shit and other shit that they can try to keep me away from when I get, see? We're going to... Seest though a man wise in his own conceit. There is more hope for a fool than for him. This is somebody hating. But it could be true. You know, this should be where you evaluate every person that act like this is not what this is going to end up being. Okay? Somebody might be acting like this because they're looking for justice and they're not getting it. Somebody might be acting like this because they just think they all that and they think that they're better than people. I may be different than you motherfuckers, but that don't mean that I feel like I'm better. Because they've already turned people against you. They already have people feeling some kind of way. But where is the passion? Where is the livelihood? Where is the truth? Where is something behind what is really going on and standing for it? Nobody does anymore because people are not a people. Okay? It says, the slothful man says there is a lion in the way. Whoo! I wonder who that lion is. Again, but no, is it because people are giving? Okay? Unfair, unbalanced here? All right? Is this because motherfuckers might be paying people something for money from your fucking kingdom? We have this energy of the 9 of Cups here. Is it this Mohammed, Muslim, Moorish energy that is trying to contradict or trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a takeover or something like this here. You know what I'm saying? Moon energy being more important than the sun. Okay, because everybody want to say like the sun is from Christian religion, but if we talking about the Mayans and shit, then the sun energy already been here, just like our pyramids is older than the ones that's over there in modern day Egypt. It just is what it is. There's a lion in the way. Now this lion could be this masculine. Look, we got the Lovers in reverse. I feel like this is what they want. There is the lion of Judah, or just a lion in general. This could be this masculine energy, or this could be my energy. This could be whatever. This could be Taurus that's here, might be looked at as a lioness energy too. Okay? We got the Hierophant in reverse here. Yeah, this could be, again, that allodial energy too. Like, I don't have to... What am I going to be sugarcoating what the fuck I'm saying? I mean, I want you to know what I'm saying. You should know what I'm saying. They've been doing magic. It's in reverse now. Somebody's Wheel of Fortune is in the upright now. This is a female and a male having to sit on top of this, like the 2 birds that we saw last night. Sit up on top of this Wheel of Fortune and knock the rest of these motherfuckers off, like I just said. Because this masculine may be more in his feminine energy, and I might be more in my masculine. And I might be more dominant, like I always have been. You know, somebody thinking, oh, man, I messed up because I've been doing all this or whatever, and this person ain't going to do nothing, so I might as well just go ahead and go over here where it's easy or something like this. But you know what I'm saying? It's somebody like a motherfucker like me. That's why this person and I were supposed to be together, why I did whatever or he did whatever. But they have made sure that this person has been doing something else. They don't have to have been with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But they've been trying to make sure, again, the Ace of Cups. This cup runneth over. It's overflowing. So they come in and they steal. That don't mean it doesn't hinder me. That doesn't mean it doesn't slow me down. That doesn't mean that I don't feel like I have been maybe not having a sleep disorder for the past 10 years, that I've been under spiritual attack by a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Okay? But it doesn't mean that a couple hours, a couple days or something like that, ain't nobody, again, this is the Holy Grail to me. A lot of people want to put their little cups up under there and try to get some. That's why this female presence of these women grabbing that or coming to. Okay. Also the fountain of youth. A motherfucker might get healed by something that they might get up off of me. Other people might have other qualities. But we do have the 10 of cups here with this rainbow. There's a lion in the way. A lion is in the streets. As the door turneth upon his hinges, so doth the slothful upon his bed. So this is why somebody might be, again, if somebody is calling this out, because they could have said anything else, but they're saying the slothful on his bed, right? Or her bed, either or. Don't this let you know that if somebody was doing spell work on Solomon, couldn't somebody been doing spell work on this person to make them look slothful? Couldn't somebody been putting some shit in the air to make people very sleepy and drowsy? Ain't this what they did in the damn Snow White, I think, okay, with Maleficent and pricking her finger on the wheel? Ain't that what they trying to get me to do right now? Don't they keep doing this over and over again and nothing happened? I'm still able to be alive here. They may be stopping my flow of income and shit online. They may be blocking my channel, but I'm still here. I mean, it just don't make no sense to me. It's just these people. I promise you. I hope they got a vaccine. I hope they got something. Listen, let me just shut up. Let me just shut up. Let me just not say nothing about that. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse that fell on the floor. We got the World card. These bitches is jealous. They jealous. They mad. All right. We got a Page of Pentacles in reverse. Almost the same thing we had last night. Somebody trying to bring short change somebody or give somebody half of something or whatever. All right. We have not so fast, motherfucker. Somebody is like a shadow energy is like, nah, ain't nobody taking that shit. Somebody is trying to get this female or a masculine energy to go away here on their journey. Somebody's been manipulating the situation with this lion right here in the way. So somebody has been trying to soothsay or say, girl, or dude, he coming back to you or something like this. Whole time you just getting further and further away from your twin flame. I'm talking about these top notch, you know what I'm saying? High quality, high level. That people might look at like this. It says the slothful hideth his hands in his bosom. Okay. This might be a Freemason energy. I'm seeing like someone doing this. Okay. All right. It grieveth him to bring it again to his mouth. All right. All right. But this could also be his hand could be, or her hand. It could be like somebody bringing somebody up to their chest, or, the 5 of Pentacles that we seen here. Let's see if it's in here somewhere. This is giving me the 5 of Pentacles here. Hold on. It's giving me the 5 of Pentacles here. It's giving me this kind of energy. A comforter. I will comfort you. And tell me what's on your mind. What exactly did he do to make you cry this time? He cast a shadow on your heart, and I will bring back your life. Okay? We're going to stop this. I have to go get my D baby. I hear her crying. We're going to stop this, and I'm going to come right back, y'all. All right? So anyways, gratitude. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.